Okay, so that is source code method and IM method and RPM method and OSL GA method also. So these are the four methods available to install Postgres. Okay, so if it is Windows, this is the method only applicable Windows platform. The other three methods will be applicable Linux platform, any flavor of the Linux. So if you install on Linux platform, you have to verify the prerequisites. You have to verify the prerequisites part. So if the all the prerequisites are good, so at least the mandatory prerequisite should be available. The optional, okay, so it's fine without optional prerequisites, you can build a database server, but without mandatory prerequisites, so we cannot. Okay, suppose if you find there is no prerequisites, there is no compiler, so to whom we need to contact in real time. So there is a Linux admin is there. So you have to raise a ticket with the Linux admin. They will take care. They will make the all the prerequisites available on Linux system. They are the responsible persons. So for OS level, anything we seen missing something, we have to inform to Linux admin only. Even though we don't have access in real time, root access. Okay, so that's all the installation part. Okay, so let's see. So, okay, so how to uninstall? We know installation all the methods, but how to uninstall these are all the things. So in Windows we already installed. So each and every method we see how to uninstall Postgres, which we installed for all the methods. We'll go on to uninstall on Windows which we installed Postgres, then go to source code method, then we'll see how to uninstall, then go to M method, we'll see how to uninstall the Postgres database, then go to RPM method, then we'll see how to uninstall Postgres. So if you know all the methods, how to uninstall the Postgres, yes, we are good. Installation and uninstallation part. Okay. So for any method, first, if you want to uninstall Postgres database, if you want to uninstall Postgres database, if you want to uninstall Postgres database, first stop the cluster. The first method is stop the cluster or Postgres services. Stop the cluster services or Postgres services. Stop the cluster services or Postgres services. So in Linux, how to stop the services? Either using pgctl or systemctl. If it is Windows, if it is Windows, how to stop the services? There is a services.msc file is there. There you have to choose the which version services are running. You have to click on stop the respective Postgres services. Before uninstall Postgres, we have to stop the services first. We have to stop the services first. So once stop the services, yes, we can start uninstallation. In Windows, we'll see faster. In Windows, how to uninstall Postgres database. So what is the default location for Postgres? In case of Windows, C program files, PostgreSQL folder. Inside there is the version number. If you install 16, it will be available. Can say, let me. So we already installed the 16 version. So let me change the 15 to 16. Yes, this is we installed the 16 version. So you can replace 15 to 16. Yes, this is the default home location in case of Windows for Postgres 16. If you install 15, the number will be changed. That's it. What is the data directory? This is the data directory. Inside home location, there is a data folder is there. So for any method, the home location, the data directory, these two locations required to install Postgres database. So what is the purpose of data directory? To store data files and the configuration files. So we already seen inside data directory how many files are there, how many configuration files, how many data files. Inside home location, what are the folders are there? The main folders are inside home directory. There is a bin folder, lib folder, share folder. Inside bin folder, all the binaries are there, executable files. Inside lib folder, all the libraries are there. Inside the share folder, there is a contrib topic is there in Postgres. Contrib modules are installed inside the contrib folder. So this is about a home location. This is about a data directory. So in Windows or any Linux, any method, if you want to uninstall, first what we do? First stop the services which are running in the system. So let's see how to stop the services in Windows. Let me verify. Go to C folder, program files, PostgreSQL. Yes, it's installed. So which version installed? By seeing this number, we can easily understand 16. The 16 version was installed. So this is the Postgres home location. Can say. So what is the data directory? This is the data folder. This is the data directory. Okay. Let me go back. I am in the home location. Okay. So let me, I want to verify the services are running or not. How to verify? Go to services.msc. Services.msc. In the search menu, search bar, you can type with the services.msc. Click on the services tool. Here you need check with the Postgres P. Search with the P letter. So you can say PostgreSQL 16. PostgreSQL Server 16 version. It's a running state. If you want to uninstall this Postgres on Windows platform, on Linux platform, anywhere, first you need to stop the services. If the services are running, that's not good. We need to stop the services first. How to stop the services in case of Windows? In case of Windows, how to stop? Go to the services.msc file. You can verify the services which are running. This is the 16 services are running. So if you want to stop the services, click on stop. You can say Windows. Yeah, now it's not showing running. That means it's not running. Currently it's not running. Yes, we are good to uninstall Postgres on Windows platform. Clear any queries as of now? Yes. Let me know if you have any. Okay. Once you stop the services, let me go to home directory. Let me go to home directory. Then say go to home directory. What we do? Stop the services. Yes, we have done. Next, go to the home directory. What is the home directory? We are in the same home directory. There is a uninstall. There is a double click on uninstall PostgreSQL setup file. There is a file is there to uninstall Postgres on Windows. Can say this is the one. Where it was located under home location. You need to go to home location, PostgreSQL home location. Double click on uninstall -PostgreSQL. This is the setup file. If you want to uninstall Postgres on Windows, this is the procedure. Whatever the version it's running, just double click on. It's giving admin access. Click on yes. There is a pop-up window came. So there we have to follow the instructions. If you want to uninstall entire application, by default it's selected entire application. Means everything is going to uninstall. If you want to uninstall only specific component, yes, you can select the individual components. So whenever you want to uninstall, everything we are going to uninstall only, not a specific component. So select the entire application, click on next. You can say uninstalling PostgreSQL except data folder remaining everything is going to uninstall. Uninstall means it's removing all the folders. Here you can see many folders are there in this home location. After uninstallation completes, only data folder, this folder is existing because the data files and the configuration files existing inside the data. So we need to delete. It's not required. We need to delete this folder. Except this folder, remaining everything is going to remove. Once this uninstallation finished, that means it's removing all the things except to data folder. Let's wait and see. Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, if you have any queries, let me know. Let's wait. It's uninstalling everything. Okay. This is the uninstallation method on Windows platform. Okay. The same. Yes. Next, Linux. Postgres on Linux. Okay. So using source code method. Source code method. So yum method. This is the yum method. Wait. You can see the data directory. The data directory. What is the data directory? C program files. PostgreSQL 16 data has not been removed. Why it's not been removed? Data directory. It's a data files are there. Data files and configuration files are there inside data folder. So the data directory it's important. Data is very important. So that's why it's not been removed. Maybe we required to restore somewhere, we require the data folder. So the when you uninstall Postgres, it's not been removed data folder. If you want to, you can remove manually. If you want to, you can remove this manually. Click on OK. Uninstallation completed. Yes, you can see. Let me go to here. You can see where we are in the home location. So just we see only data folder, except data folder nothing. Before the software files are there. Now it's remove, uninstall everything. We see only data folder. Why it's not been removed? There is a data files and the configuration files are there inside the data folder. If you want to restore this data folder somewhere, yes, you can use it. If you want to remove, you can remove manually. Right click, delete. Okay. Suppose I don't want to remove this one, except post entire folder I want to remove. Yes, right click, delete. Then say it's deleted. Now there is no folder with the Postgres. Now again, if you want to install the same procedure, you can download. If you already download, no need to download again. So go to the downloads folder. Just you can, if you have, yes, I have already downloaded software. Just double click on next. Again, it's going to install Postgres software. So this is how we can install and uninstall Postgres on Windows platform. Any queries from anyone on Windows? Okay. Let me set up again. Yes, it's not require stack builder. Click on next. Password. Oracle. Yeah, it's installing again. Okay. So we are good on Windows GUI method. We know how to install Postgres on Windows. We know how to uninstall Postgres on Windows method. Okay. Suppose in case of if you take Linux platform, if you know Linux platform how to install Postgres using a source code method, using yum method, using rpm method, but I want to know how to uninstall Postgres. I want to know how to uninstall Postgres which they installed either source code method, either yum method, either rpm method. So for any method, before uninstalling, we need to stop the services. That is the we have to remember. So in case of source code method, yes, there also we need to stop the services. If the services already started using PGCTL, you can use PGCTL. If the services already started using systemctl, you can use systemctl. That depends on how the services are started on the system. Mostly in real time, they used systemctl to start and stop services. If it is a non-prod test server, sometimes they may use PGCTL. So you can verify and you can stop the services. You can verify and you can stop the services. Once you stop the services, what we do? Remove the data directory. Remove the data directory. Suppose where the data directory in source code method we are using, this is the data directory. CD, go to this location, remove rm-r of data, the data folder you can remove. Then again, remove the software location. Remove the software location /usr local wait. What is the home location in case of source code method? /usr local pg/SQL. This is the Postgres home location, default location. So if some people they installed their own location, you can verify ps-script Postgres. It gives the home location. Go to the home location. So before home location, pg/SQL folder. This is the inside this folder the software installed. So you can remove this folder, entire folder. That's it. The software will be removed. If you remove data folder, the data directory removed. That is the process for source code method. Clear? Yeah. So yum method. If the database server build they used M method. Yes, there also we need to stop the services. Systemctl stop postgres16 dot services. Next, remove the data directory. What is the default data directory? Slash var lib pg is equal 14 data. Let me go to server. Yes, where is that? Yesterday we installed M method, RPM method will let me start the services. M method. Yes, this is the Postgres source code method. Yes, let's wait to start the servers. Okay. Sweet. Let me connect from Putty. Okay, so let me log in root Oracle. Let me log in other server also. Yes, root user Oracle. Let me take IP address. If config, what is IP address? 103. Let me connect from Putty. 192.168 0.103. 102 I given. 192.168 0.103. Okay. So root Oracle. Okay. So let me increase the font size. Settings. Appearance. Change 14. Okay. So PS minus EF. Grep posters. Nothing is running. So can see. So yes, this EM method. Systemctl. Status PostgreSQL 16 services. It's a inactive date, no services running. Let me Postgres. Okay, no services running. Let me start the services. Systemctl start PostgreSQL 16. Now you can verify services status. Now you can see why I started Linux server. The services won't started automatically. Why? You can say any why when you start the Linux server, why the services are not started automatically, even the services is using M method and they start and stop services using systemctl. Why it's not started services automatically? By seeing this output, any clue?
It is it is disabled. It is not
It
enabled.
Can you
is
guess anyone?
disabled.
Why it won't start the services automatically?
It is disabled.
The daemon process is disabled state. You can say disabled. How to enable the services? How to enable the daemon services?
Systems
Systemctl.
CTL
You have to
enable
practice.
Postgres
Enable 16 dot services. Now you can verify status. Now it's enabled. Now if you anytime if you reboot the server, the services once start the OS operating system, then daemon process automatically start the bring up the Postgres services as well. Okay. So yes, how to? I want to uninstall the services. So what is the process? M method or RPM method? For M method or RPM method? For M method or RPM method. So what is the stop the services first? Let me stop the services. How to stop the services? Systemctl stop PostgreSQL 16.services, you can disable this also. When you stop the services, if you don't want to start the services again, you can disable daemon process. Systemctl disable. Yes, you can say the remove the service file. That means disable the service daemon process. Once you stop the services, if it is source code method, remove the data directory, remove the home location. If it is em method, what is the data directory? This is the data directory. Yes or no? Varlib pages equal. Let me go to varlib pages equal. Can say there is a 16 folder is there. 16 version we installed. So these are the data directory. You can remove the entire folder. Pg equal rm minus rf pg equal. You can say yes. I removed entire pg equal folder. Varlib pages equal. Varlib pages equal. Varlib pages equal. So this is the default data directory. So I removed entire from pg onward. This is the data directory folder. So I removed entire pg folder. Next. So remove the software location. What is the software location? Class user pg16. This is the home location in case of m method. Let me go to usr pg. You can say somewhere it's a pg16. If you go to inside this location, the software will files are there. So I am going to remove the entire pg16 folder. Yes, we are good to. Yes, this is the process we follow either source code method or m method. Any queries from anyone? So we know how to uninstall source code method, how to uninstall in m method. In RPM method, there is a slightly different. So how to uninstall PostgreSQL in case of RPM method? So here also we need to stop the services. Everywhere we need to stop the services. Let me stop here and start the RPM server. Yes, yesterday we started this one. We installed a Postgres using RPM method. Let me start the same server. Yeah. So here also we need to stop the services. Systemctl stop PostgreSQL 16.service file. So then here we install all the software with the individual components. We install the client software. We install the client library separately. We install server related software separately. We install contrib modules related separately. So we install everything separately. So first we have to know what are the components, what are the RPMs which was installed on the server. How to know what are the RPMs installed? mlist installed grep postgresql. mlist installed pipe symbol grep postgresql. When you give this command, it gives the list of RPMs installed currently on the system. Last time we used 15 version. So the same document, let me connect our server. Let me root Oracle. Okay, so let me take IP address. If config, what is the IP address? 106. Let me new session 192.168.0.106 root Oracle. Okay, so I can say 1 minute. Yeah. So let me increase the font size, appearance, change. 14 ball. Yes. So now let me verify. Okay. System CTL status PostgreSQL 16 dot service. So here daemon process enabled or disabled? Tell me. Yes, please. The daemon process enabled or
It's
disabled?
enabled.
Hello?
It's enabled, sir.
Okay. So it's enabled. Daemon process is enabled. So let me stop the services first. Systemctl stop PostgreSQL 16 dot service. Yes. Now let me verify services. Its services are not running, but daemon is enabled. If you don't want to start these services in this server, you can disable daemon process as well. Yes, it's a remove the service by. Now I want to know what are the RPMs installed on this server. Can say mlist installed grep PostgreSQL. These are the things installed. Can say so contrib libs server related one PostgreSQL client. This is the default file. So these are the things we installed. Client libraries, client file, server related one, contrib one. So this is the command which we use to know what are the RPMs installed on this server. Because database server, they build using RPM method. So I want to first remove the client. How to remove the client? Remove PostgreSQL 15, whatever the version you are there. Remove. How to remove? How to remove this RPMs? Remove PostgreSQL 16. Can say if you remove this client software, what are the dependencies going to remove? If you remove this one, it's going to removing dependent packages as well. What are the dependent packages? Contrib and server. Yes, it's going to remove the packages, client packages and server related and contrib related one. Can say let me keep into notepad. Yes. Yeah. So I removed three. Now again, let me verify what are the packages currently installed. Now you can see only the client libraries are there. Only the client libraries are existing. The remove the other three we uninstalled. We removed using remove command. Now you can say check installed packages again. Mlist installed grep PostgreSQL. Only the client libraries are installed currently. Yes, I want to remove this one also. This client libraries, everything I want to uninstall. I want to remove. Yes, remove PostgreSQL 16 libs. Can say yes. It's going to now again check. Now nothing is there. Everything is removed. Let me remove the libraries as well. Yes. Okay. So when you say mlist installed grep PostgreSQL, nothing is there. Just a default that file is there. So okay. Now remove the data folder and home location. What is the data folder for RPM method? The same. CD var lib. There is a pgsql folder is there. You can say ls minus ld pgsql. So this is the same. If you go to pgsql, there is a 16 there. 16. These are the data directory. Yes, you can say. If we go to data, we can see a lot of files are there. This is the data directory for M method, RPM method. The data directory and installation location will be same. The data location, data directory, location both are same. So I want to remove PG_SQL itself because inside the PG_SQL16 and data is there, everything is removed. Go to varlib rm minus rf PG_SQL. Can say going to remove the PG_SQL. Inside the PG_SQL16 everything gets removed, means data directory we removed. So go to the /usr ls minus ld PG_SQL-16. This is the home directory. Remove this one. rm minus rf PG_SQL16. So this is how we can remove the data directory. Remove the home location, the software location. So this is how we can uninstall Postgres using RPM method, using source code method, using M method, using Windows GUI method. Any queries from anyone? Yes. Okay. So this is how we can uninstall Postgres. For all the methods, we are good to know. We are good for installation methods, for uninstallation methods. Okay. So next, can say we completed this one. Okay. So PG admin. So how can perform PG administration? Let me finish. Let me open PG admin. So let me open PG admin. PG admin. Yes. So let's see how to administration using PG admin. So how to connect the database? How to connect the database? Yes. How to connect the DB? Command line mode. Second, GUI mode. If command line mode, what are the utility you can using? PSQL. In GUI mode, what is the utility you can using? PG admin tool. Yes, PG admin tool. If you want to install separately, just you can type it PG admin free download. You can install the same way. You can say PG admin free download. Suppose if you want to install only PG admin, yes, you can install PG admin separately. You can say go to download. There we can download only PG admin. Click on download. You can say it's going to start the download. You can say so for Windows PG admin. This is the latest version v9.8. You can say the setup file .exe. This is how you can install, how you can download only PG admin. Okay, so let's wait. PG admin version PG admin 4 9.8 64-bit .exe. This is the software where we can install on Windows platform. The extension is .exe. Once download complete, just you can double click on PG admin, click on next and finish. That's how you can download and install PG admin separately. With the along with Postgres software in Windows, we can install PG admin. If you want to install alone PG admin alone, you can download and install. This is the procedure. Let me wait. Let's wait. Once install, once download completes, we will connect and we'll see how to connect the database. Yes, this PG admin installed with the part of Postgres database. Okay. So, yes, let's wait. Okay, so let's, yeah, I can say go to download. This is the PG admin. Just you can double click on PG admin software. It's asking to admin credential. Click on yes. Right, wait. Yes, you can say install recommended. It's existing uninstall and again installing. Let's wait. You can say page admin 4 is removed from your computer. Welcome to the page admin 4 setup wizard. Click on next. Accept the agreement. Next. You can say already exist. Would you like to? Yes. Installing. Okay, so if you want to install only PC admin, you can download and install PC admin separately. Because in real time, the database is running on Linux platform. Okay, if you want to connect the database via PC admin, you can install PC admin, you can connect. Okay, you can say error recovery trying replace existing file, delete file, access denied. Because before I already installed PC admin, so maybe some existing files are there. See, yes, another trying to replace it, delete fail, access denied. Yeah, rolling back changes. So to connect the database via PC admin, what details required? So DB name and the host name where database running, what is the port number, what is the username, what is the password. If you know these all the details, we can connect the database via PC admin. First, we have to configure the database in PC admin. So let's wait. Yeah. So let me existing the remove connections. Remove the let me remove the server. So let's wait. Okay, so let me right click register the server means we are configuring the connection, we are creating the connection. Suppose windows underscore db1 connection, so localhost, because my database is running on windows only, so the same database I want to connect, same port I used, same user, what is the password, oracle, click on save. Can say I configure the connection where my database is running on Windows. If it is Linux, you have to give the right host name, right port number, right username, password. If you want to connect the database, expand this. There is a database folder is there. Suppose I want to create another database using PG admin, HRMS. Yes, click on save. Another database is created. If you want to create another schema, right click on the schema, create schema. Schema name HRMS underscore yes. Yes, schema got created. Like this, you can do whatever in the command prompt. Everything you can do with the help of mouse using PC admin. This is the GUI, graphical user interface. Suppose I want to see this schema DDL. Go to the select schema, go to the SQL. This is the schema DDL. Suppose database DDL. select the database, go to the SQL. Suppose I want to create a table with a command prompt. Yes, you can right click on the database, which data where you want to create a table, query tool. There you can create table name. You can say create table name, emp id integer. Like this, you can execute the SQL statements. This is the query editor. With the help of command, if you want to create all the create database, create user, create schema, whatever, this is the place where you can execute all the queries. So this is the command execute script. So if you want to yes execute this script, you have to click on here. If you want to disconnect from this database, yes, right click, disconnect from database. I disconnected. You can say database disconnected. Like this, we can configure many databases inside the PG admin. If you want to see only database log file, then go to the server. If you want to execute few queries, yes, you can connect PG admin, you can run the in query editor. That will be easy. Even though the database is running a Linux platform. So this is how you can perform administration using PG admin. So in real time, even though the database is running like AWS RDS, Azure Flexi servers as well, we are using PG admin locally. If you want to connect the database using GUI method, you have to install PG admin tool, get alone. There you can configure the connection using these details. You can connect the database, which database you want. Okay, so that's it from my side. If you have any queries, let me know, or else we'll connect tomorrow.